Okay, okay. Are we about to go for real, TM?
Okay, we are live.
Hello. I remember this title screen.
Yeah. So this is SSN Tales and Sonikku here together
Hello there.
looking at the SRB2 prototype that was. Oh, it even has the old Doom 2 demos still running on it. That's
Oh
cool.
wow. John Romero is going to be spinning at the fact that someone just messed up that demo so spectacularly.
Yeah. And so this prototype is from, I want to say, early February of 2000. So it's right in between, or it's right shortly after, I think, Christmas 0.92.
Yeah, and I think we'd just started to get into the swing of building out. Well, I say building out levels properly, but as I'm sure we'll come to see, had some way to go.
Gosh, can I get these demos to stop? Maybe I'll just start them. Ah!
Okay, here we go.
Ah, much better.
So
Maybe green. Oh, right, it's the
yeah,
light
that's
blue.
a fun artifact of being. 'Cause I remember having to do this every time as well.
Set up
The
play on.
the Doomarine, of course, is green by default. There we go.
I don't know what color is this. Oh, light space blue, not
Ace,
light
gotcha.
underscore blue. Okay.
Yeah, I think I always just picked light. I just used blue back in the day because I couldn't be bothered and it was close enough. Um,
And so
so
even though the Xmas games were, kind of like their own game, a lot of this stuff was really still pretty raw, and we had we used different graphics for the Christmas versions and things. Like we didn't have these. I don't think we had these ugly numbers on the HUDs. Well, maybe we did first time.
I don't honestly recall, to be honest, when we switched the font over.
Because this is a
Yeah,
Sonic Doom 2 font, actually.
yeah, yeah. Well remembered.
And I think if you saw back on the demo, those Doom demo playbacks, you saw the black Eggman with the chain guns replacing the chain gunner guys. Those are from Sonic Doom 2 as well.
Yeah, back before Brack Eggman would go on to be a Cyber Demon replacement.
Yeah, and you even had the mini sketches of them doing chain gunners, and we quickly found out that you can't really dodge bullets.
Nope, nope. But which is a shame when so many of my enemy designs had projectiles in them. But hey, you live and learn. And here's the replacement for Zombie Men. The humble blue crawler.
And I don't even think they ran into you at this point. I think they just they just walk around you.
Yeah, this just no pain state at this point. It's just they're just happy little guys.
Should still be able to take them out. Yeah, there we go.
There you go. Complete with the jump pad, and you did get 100 points for it though. So
Yeah.
that's accurate. And then presumably, if you could line them up so you can jump on both, you'll get 300.
Oh, so you want me to try that, huh? Okay, let's see.
I couldn't quite tell if that was. Oh,
Let's
oh,
see,
this is
I would have
this
gotten
is
100 and 200, so 300 total, and I already had 100, and I
yeah.
got 400 now, so yeah.
There you go. Way ahead of it.
And
Uh,
do you remember the instant lower sectors to put the rings in the air?
I do, I do. I still fondly remember that as the de facto way to get to sort of set the Z height of
Yeah,
things.
because like when I first started, if you look ahead, you can see the sectors out there, and then we cross the little line, and it lowers them.
Did you add that functionality back in? Because I'm sure it would have just happened on level start, or
I
did
think
you
this was
have it
before we
tied to a
did.
line
I,
def?
I think this is before we had it on level start.
Oh my!
And we
Wow.
used to have a line def at the start of each map where you would cross and trip it, and then that would lower all the ones in the level, so you could put rings in the air.
Oh wow. Yeah. the way we had to try and do so much of this stuff.
Yeah, because it was.
This is sorry.
No, I was just saying it was Stragon Meth that helped me put that in the code where it'll instantly lower the sector when you cross a line depth. Because I think we did try initially doing it when the level started, but there was some sort of issue with that. It wasn't working right. And I think ultimately it was after this point we had it lower, I think, on the first tick of the game.
Gotcha.
So it solved that problem of doing it on the level load that wasn't working.
So long as you weren't... Oh, wow. Okay, you can get hit. You just have to run into them with enough... oh, okay.
Yeah, you have to run into them. They can't run into you.
Gotcha.
So now I guess this is my death state.
Again, I think that's probably an artifact of Doom, because of course in Doom you had that...
Yeah, and then the enemies, you just watch the enemies walking around.
Yeah.
In fact, if I go ahead and do chase cam off.
Oh, wow. And you've got a rocket launcher, of course.
Yeah.
Seems a bit OP.
Oh, that's funny because I try to switch weapons and I can't switch weapons.
Huh. How did we end up... Ah, yeah, of course the minimap was still a thing, and you can just about see the Doom guy HUD. And presumably his face will heal up as you start collecting rings.
Let's see, 21 or 22.
What is it, 30 is the next threshold?
Might be. Yeah, see, his face changed. I can't see quite as much. I don't see the blood on his face anymore.
You're also gaining 1 armor per second. Just God, the little like workarounds we had to use.
Yeah, because all the rings are all those little health vials.
Yeah, God, the ones that nobody used. And here's the slopes 1.0.
Yes.
I think that this existed purely to go, look, we don't need slopes. We've got slopes at home.
When really we were just thinking, oh, we wish we could do that.
Yeah, I think we'd have lost our minds if we'd realised it would have slopes with accurate physics.
There's the water effect.
This at the time, I remember being like, wow, this is really groundbreaking. It was one of the along with the fact that it just innately supported jumping, was one of, I think, the big reasons why we'd looked at.
Yeah, the water, the jumping, and then the chase camera.
Yeah, like that's all you need to make a Sonic game, right?
Yeah.
Don't need anything else.
I really wanted to use Boom because it's got all those cool like sector effects and stuff, but
yeah,
really the
it's
main
like
gameplay pieces kind of went out when you win over.
If you're remaking it from today, what do you think you'd use Boom, or do you think you'd stick with the like GZ Doom?
Oh, I'd probably go with GZ Doom, if not just like a Unity type. I'd probably, if we were just starting out fresh,
Yeah,
we were our young kid selves, we'd probably be using Unreal or Unity, I would think, to build something.
Yeah, I think so too. If we were forced to use Doom, I suspect maybe we'd use GZ.
Yeah, GZ Doom is probably the most mature, feature-rich. So this water actually disappeared. This is a little piece of trivia for those watching. That this water effect actually was removed. I think it was in all of the demo builds. Like even Demo 2 didn't have it, and then I brought it back for 2.0 because I was able to fix the issue where the sectors. I was able to fix that effect and make it part of the 3D floors.
And then that'd get ported into Doom Legacy. So
Yep.
it's nice, that kind of symbiotic relationship. Here's the end of the original end of GFZ1, of course. We didn't really have much of a benchmark for how long the levels were, and Doom got like this level takes quite a bit of time to cover if you're playing just as Doom Guy. And the only sort of reference point we had was, stuff like entryway from Doom 2 Map 01.
Yeah, and I
So
mean, even right now, we're almost at 5 minutes.
how long would it take you to speedrun this?
You want to try it?
Why not? Why not?
Okay.
Go for it.
Okay.
On the clock.
I am not a speedrunner, but we can try to do it the best we can. 6 seconds?
Yep. 6 sec. That's about the length of E1M1 if you're speedrunning it. Although you have to use quite a lot of tech to do that.
And that actually was a restored version of Act 1 because this prototype didn't contain that. It contained the one that was in Xmas 0.93, and it had this extra segment added onto the end to it where it kind of did this weird kind of wrap around.
Oh yeah,
sideways
is that the one with the
loop.
sort of trench thing?
Mm-hmm. Like, let's see, I could probably just add it on here. But the file that was included with this, the way the sectors were positioned, I was able to, you just delete like the extra sectors, and I was able to put it back to how, or extremely close to what it would have originally been.
Yeah.
So now the ending should, it's like this. So there's a place you can go up there. We didn't originally have that. And then it had this little space around here with this tunnel of sorts.
Yeah, feels like this was this is how we did 3D floors originally. We just had a series
little
of
bridge with the little things, invisible things that you could stand on.
How far through the game are we going today? Are we going to be able to get to Mine Maze?
Probably.
Because they're going to see
like Greenflower 2, I don't think is very different. Oh wait, no, it is, because the original Greenflower 2 was the second half of Greenflower 1.
Yeah. So it's going to feel quite similar soon, but yeah, this starting in a corridor was very much that's very much a hangover from Doom. Like quite a lot of Doom 2 levels ended up starting the same way, and it's like, oh, this is the only reference point we have for making 3D worlds like this.
Plus, if you have a multiplayer, you can kind of line them up in a row to start the map. Then this is me just testing out shields. And I think they sort of work.
Nice.
Yeah, okay. Let's try this one.
Clearly the best shield. Oh no!
No, it doesn't work. It wasn't done yet. Same with that one. This should give you 10 rings. Yep.
Nice.
Like 25.
Yeah, back when we had 25 ring monitors. Oh, look at that. That effect was so cool, I thought.
Oh, like the never-ending Thok in the first Christmas release?
Yeah, when you start...
You just hold down the button and it would just do this behind you while you went through the air?
Like once per frame or something. Okay, sorry. Oh no. Guess you won't be able to get those chaos. Oh no, you can get those chaos emeralds.
Why was that stopping me? That's strange.
Huh.
So instead of curving around, it was just like a very geometric. There it is.
Again, very much a product of 1998, I think.
And just giving me rings instead of doing anything else.
Yeah.
I guess I liked putting a lot of flowers around the place.
It's a good test bed, if anything else. The water seems to be a bit drained.
Yep, no water.
Is this... Yeah, we didn't have a bridge here. Ah, looks like this is... So, that HPZ texture, that's what we used as a source of... for lowering them instantly. But I guess we didn't get around to...
Really, in DCK, you needed to set like default textures for things, and that was just my default texture for stuff. So that's why it ended up being used in a lot of areas. There's really magical about it, other than just it's like a texture I didn't bother to change.
Yeah, because if you had one missing texture, it's not like modern Doom where it goes, oh, I'm just gonna. I think it just went no,
Oh
nah,
yeah,
just
it'll throw an error and crash the game if you have a missing
yeah,
texture. Yeah.
and it'll be really helpful. Just say, yeah, you're missing a texture. Like, okay, where? Just missing the texture, mate. Where?
And this was the part where I figured out that combining water with the instant lowering floors wasn't going to work because I had to assign a tag to that
Yeah.
sector in order to lower the floor. But to do this special water thing that Doom Legacy did, you used a negative number for the tag, which
That was
was which
yeah.
set the water height.
I'm really impressed you remember that. It's thankfully was changed to a bridge rather than three platforms. I mean, look how small these platforms are.
Yeah,
Why did I make people do this so early in the game? This
I
is
th-
so painful.
I think um, when we built a lot of these maps originally, because we did start off with Boom, we didn't start off with Doom Legacy, and you know we were playing in first person, and I think it was a lot easier in first person to jump
Hmm.
to make these jumps.
I think as well, you couldn't initially jump at all. I certainly remember playing this in like near, like you say, Boom, or at least like near vanilla Doom, and
Hmm.
you can't jump. So it's just like, oh, well, I hope this jump height's right.
Yeah, and even if Legacy, before we added our own jumping, you had to do like gravity 0.35 because
Yeah, that was it.
because the jump was really low. Like
Yeah,
right now it's 0.5, and which I think it's always stayed as 0.5 for even till now. This
if
area
you
is a
do
little bit different.
if you do one, it's kind of like the Doom jump, right?
No.
Sorry, the wow. You kind of Armageddon shielded yourself.
And the tops, then the enemies are considered solid objects, so sometimes you stand up when you jump on one because it
Yeah.
thinks that you're standing on the floor.
Uh, this level 2 was extended over time with a little tunnel section and the split path, but at this point, this felt like wow. I mean, this has got to be like twice the length of the previous level.
Yep.
Oh, look at the second splash screen. Oh, it's really nice. I'm going to guess that there's not going to be any Eggman here. No,
Oh, you're right. I thought there
this
was.
is it. I think a lot of these boss arena designs are how do I put this charitably? Very speculative. So if you, I think that you can kind of see like the outline of the Techno Hill Zone train fight. Oh wait, was it
Nope.
even? No, no.
This is the one before the train before we change it to a train fight.
So what would have happened here?
I don't know. We just had him
Neither.
moving around like a cacodemon and shooting missiles.
And that was it. I think that was basically all the boss. So it was entirely speculative. Like, build the arena, figure out the boss design later, which isn't actually how you're supposed to do it, as I learned.
Well, I think you had different plans and sketches and write-ups and things. We just, you know, but yeah, the train thing came later. It wasn't something that we did early on.
That was a cool boss fight.